Greatest Tank Battles is a 13-part documentary series that brings to the screen the greatest armored duels of all time. Greatest Tank Battles tells the story of the heroism and bravery of the men who pioneered tank warfare. Each episode profiles a single monumental battle through stunning CGI animation and riveting first-person accounts.
Right away, I can remember the wireless net becoming active. I can see them, there's some tanks coming.
As we're pulling out of cover, my tank commander says, target the rear target. I was sort of thinking, get the bastards before they get me. I fired. They immediately blew up.
I can remember a tremendous explosion and seeing the turret hit the ground.
Greatest Tank Battles takes you into the heat of the battle, profiling each armored vehicle while analyzing complex weaponry, armor, and tactics. The series reveals the delicate balance between man and machine, between victory and death.
One thing we had in advantage was what we called a Firefly. It was still the normal Sherman, but the 6-pounder had been replaced by a 17-pounder. We now had a tank which was equal to the Tiger, and we were able to believe it.
Greatest Tank Battles crosses the globe, returning to the most infamous battlefields of our time, from the lethal maze of Normandy to the frozen steppes of Russia, from the dense jungles of the South Pacific to the arid wastelands of the Sinai Desert. Greatest Tank Battles puts the viewer in the gunner's seat and sends them into the heart of the action.
Some of the world's most famous toys were invented by kids.
And did you know that some kids are even starting their own companies?
Come along and think big. We'll see how these everyday kids are doing it, because they're just like you and me. And you know what? You can do it too. Today we're gonna meet Russell. He's an up-and-coming toy inventor. He's already made 2 water toys.
My name's Russell Moore, and I'm a kid inventor.
Russell's first toy invention was soap tag. Pull the string, and you get soaped. Russell's second toy was Waterworks. It's a building toy with pipes, and water can run through it. Russell's creativity is taking him to a huge toy convention in New York City.
I'm gonna show him what I got.
It's the chance of a lifetime.
Who are you pitching your product to?
The CEO of FAO Schwartz. FAO Schwartz is like this huge toy store. This is like heaven for a kid. And they have like the coolest toys there.
Russell, thanks a lot. Thanks so much for coming in and sharing this with us. Take it away. Show me how it works. Whoa!
Oh, there we go.
I suddenly heard that too. Hey, that's really cool. This is a cool idea. I think there's a lot you could do with this. Very cool.
There you have it. Russell thought of it, he made it, and he successfully pitched his toy ideas to one of the largest toy stores in the world. Now, if Russell can do it, so can you. See you next time, and remember to think big.
In this episode of Plastic Makes Perfect, to nip tuck or not to nip tuck? That is the question. Plastic made these people happy. Can plastic make perfect?
Of course plastic makes perfect. We're talking about credit cards, right?
Plastic does not make perfect. However, cosmetic surgery can enhance what you've already been given, and it can make you feel better about yourself.
In our hidden camera test, Lisa is pretending to need help to get around town. Actually, we're testing how people react to her when we alter her figure, from frumpy to fabulous. 4 men talked with shapeless Lisa, an average of 51 seconds. But once her curves reached Barbie proportions, 10 men chatted her up, an average of 6 minutes and 19 seconds. The curvy version is getting all the attention. It was like a party at her table. Is it any wonder that over 16 million North Americans were motivated to undergo a plastic surgery procedure in 2006?
To increase my sexual confidence, I think the surgery that I would need is a body transplant. Or a brain transplant from a girl who likes herself.
There are men who are getting calf implants, chest implants.
Now they're doing butt implants. What is this world coming to?
I would definitely consider plastic surgery, but only for results that I couldn't achieve through diet, exercise, and proper skincare. No amount of cardio is going to give you a smaller nose.
If our definition of perfect is something close to what you're used to seeing in magazines or on billboards or in music videos, then yep, plastic is the only way we're gonna make things perfect.